Hi. Hi. I haven't done a video for a bit. Haven't done a video for a bit. Um. Uh, this morning, hope you can hear me. There's so much noise going on in our area at the moment. Big trucks and planes and neighbours and yeah, I don't know, I was really motivated and I had a dream last night. Did I write it down? Maybe? I'm just I keep thinking that I've got something that I need to run to school a bit earlier for, but I don't. That was yesterday and tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel a bit all over the shop this afternoon. I've kind of done the things that I need to do from an admin-y mothering, like a wispy hair, perspective. I've done the shopping. I've dropped the kids at school. I've done the shopping. I've done my hockey admin for today, for this week, until Sunday, or Saturday afternoon, Sunday. And I've done my deaf facility stuff. Went to was it Parents and Friends community, I don't know, Parents and Friends thing last night. God, something smells really delicious. It smells really delicious, like sausage rolls or something. Get that hair. Can you see that hair? I'm losing my mind. As we wait for that plane to go over. Yeah, so went to the meeting last night and talked to them a bit about the deaf facility, and that we would like to have a fundraising day to support the Cochlear Implant Clinic, which is the place that supports, that provides hearing equipment, or a type of hearing equipment. And yeah, so I needed to share about that. Needed to, did the hockey stuff, and this morning I was so inspired. Excuse me. I had a dream where I'm just trying to think of what my dream was. I had a dream that this is a great video. That's how I feel today. I had a dream that I was at school with one of the teachers, who, the choir teacher, who helps Leah, and this is just ridiculous. I don't even know why I'm doing a video. I'm just tired. I can't think straight. and I am tired. I'm tired. I had an interesting dream, and I woke up feeling like I could create an activation. And I had all this energy in my hands, and I was like inspired. And as soon as I'd finished my bits and pieces, the 3 things that I needed to do, i.e. now, I was going to, jump on this new stand store that I've created, or that I'm in the process of creating, and start. Well, not start, because I've already started. I started yesterday, but keep building that. And I've not. It all just seems too hard, even though this morning I was really inspired. And then I got an email from them about all these notifications that people have posted stuff, and I'm just like, it's just too much for me today. So I was contemplating just going and reading a book in my room, because it's nice and warm in there. That's why I'm sitting outside, because it's a bit cold in our house, but I wanted the house open. Yeah, I feel like a lot has happened. Probably has since I last spoke. I can't think to fill you in on what that is. Yes, I have opened a stand store. It has gone live, I think, as far as I can tell. I need to kind of fix it a bit. I started off doing creating a community instead of creating a product and then the community being a part. The secondary, I just created the community, a community space, and it wouldn't let me upload it, because I think you've got to have something to connect it to, not just have a community. So that didn't quite work. And then, excuse me, and then this is the essence of me right now. This is the essence of me. I think I might make myself some lunch, even though I had my second breakfast not that long ago, and retire to my bedroom and potentially fall asleep while reading my book. Yeah, good plan. I even had a video that I thought, I could talk about that. I could talk about what was the gist of my video. My video was going to be, I could hear you asking. I could hear you. I was going to talk about how in our day and age, it's very trendy to wake up early and create space for yourself so that you can connect and receive from the universe, or be in communion with the universe. But because I've just been, that's not the way I do things. It's not. Because I'm in constant connection, constant communication, constant with, I don't carve out time to sit and receive. I don't. It's very much just in constant communication. So for example, opening the stand store, right? Before I came upon this stand store business, I had asked a friend, which is the first time I've done it. Can't remember the last time. maybe ever, asked a friend if her partner was looking for a customer service person. So put myself out there, and so that was the first thing. Second was I saw Patreon, like an email came up from Patreon, and I was like, oh yeah, I've been meaning to open a Patreon, well, to fill out my Patreon area membership, but I haven't done that yet, because I wasn't sure what to put in it. Then the other thing was realizing that I'm offering a lot of support to school, like in between school and like being the bridge of support between school and more mainly the deaf facility group, and how much support I'm offering, especially last week that I was offering the deaf support, deaf facility group, deaf facility families, and I realized it was like, okay, Patreon, a space, like create a space where I can offer support and, you know, be myself within there, so be myself as the medicine for other people, and ask people to come and join my space as I'm intuitively guided. And so, yeah, it was interesting that it kind of evolved to that. And that was through my surroundings. That was not sitting in quiet solitude on the top of a mountain, or even at 5 o'clock in the morning before my family gets up. It was not. That was in life. That was living my life, engaged in the humanness of life. And then I was thinking, and I've spoken with Chatty about this, that I wanted to create a space, and this was before, like, the 3 parts kind of clicked just recently. I had said to Chatty it'd be great to create a space where it was like choose your own adventure. So whatever, instead of like me being the controller of what you have access to, I'm just constantly putting information and content into a space where you can figure out what you want to journey with today, what's right for you. And then yesterday I was in a meeting with Leah's deaf facility team, and her teacher was saying that the next thing they're going to work on is choose your own adventures, and this is the story that Leah's chosen, and this is and I was like, choose your own adventures. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, choose your own adventures, that's hilarious. So when we have this belief that we can only be connected when we're in solitude, it's a load of shit. We miss out on so much stuff. So much. Because we're not in solitude all the time. Like, I have, brain waves and intuitive hits and things sitting in the car driving to school with 3 children. Sometimes they're fighting in the back of the car. Sometimes they're drawing and playing a guessing the drawing game. Sometimes, like this morning, Leah just took her cochlears off and was reading her book while we're singing away. And that's, I'm engaged in life, and that's when the intuitive hits occur. Not having to go outside of my life and create something that's not in alignment. As in, for me, getting up at 5 o'clock is not something that I want to do. And interestingly, like it's my neighbour, my youngest woke me up at 5 o'clock this morning to because he'd lost his rabbit or something, and I could have gotten up and I could have sat in meditation and, you know, connection and received all. I didn't. I went back to sleep, and I think I had 2 dreams. The dream that I sort of glossed over before, and I can't even remember this other one, but I would have missed out on those, and they, especially the last one, felt important. Like in my dream, I'm creating an activation. In my dream, the teacher is reading the activation, and then one of the students, who's a friend of my eldest, asked me if she can have a look at the activation. And then my hands were all like, I would miss out on all this if I was sitting in connection for an hour a day. I'm in connection 24 hours a day. I'm receiving and like 2-way conversations 24 hours a day. Like, people tell me they don't have time, they haven't had time to be spiritual lately. Why? Why not? Because flames. I feel like I've kind of woken up a bit by having this conversation. Kind of like pepped me up a bit. Why do you not have time? How do you not have time? Because if I can have, granted, not technically working, it's got neighbours like building shit, talking planes. I have 3 children. I'm one of the heads of the deaf facility families. I am a team manager for the hockey team. I'm somehow found myself on the PFC. Like, there's stuff that you've got to do for those things. I need to go and have a look at an agenda for tomorrow's meeting with the headmaster, principal and vice principal, and make some changes because it's a bit too, need to be a bit more soft. And yet I don't have time not to be. Is that a double negative, so it has to be a positive? Is that right? It's like I've come too far to go back. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's in my everyday. It's my everyday, my all day, every day. Conversations you have with people, the sitting in traffic, the listening to songs, the literal every moment of every day. Stuff just comes. Wish there was a video that I could just be like, Oh, and then, like, that could follow me around. And then you would understand what I'm talking about. You would understand. Standing there doing dishes, I have a brainwave. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, that's what that meant. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, and then that connects to there. Oh, wow. Awesome. Let's do that. Like, it's not just standing in the shower. It's not just that time before everyone wakes up. It's not. It's not.